Hey folks, last week we did some basic sword techniques with the wooden sword, so that's what's called the mukgum. This week we're going to start on what's called Kumdo, or Korean fencing. So the sword is a little bit different. You might see these around the gym. It doesn't really matter what you use for at-home practice. Any stick that's somewhere between 2.5 and 3 feet long will work just fine. So the grips, not too different, not really different at all technically than what we had with the mukgum. So wooden sword, bamboo sword like this, we're going to have the same grips. Right hand is your top hand. Remember, it's not a baseball bat grip, a slightly loose grip, 2 fingers on the bottom. So the first thing we're going to do here is set up your stance. It's like a walking stance, not a sparring stance. Rear heel is off the ground. You want the tip of the sword at about your eye level. So my right hand is somewhere around the solar plexus. So first thing I want you to do is just practice moving. 3 steps forward, 3 steps back, keeping everything steady. Make sure your toe hits the floor first, not your heel. So here, slide forward, slide forward, slide forward, slide back, slide back, slide back. So that's going to be the first part of the fencing. So when you think about fencing, really think about fencing that I'm just moving in a straight line back and forth, at least in the beginning, okay? So one more time, get your grips, set up the position, 1, 2, 3, backwards, 1, 2, 3. Easy enough. Now, with steps, we're gonna do strikes. With steps, strike. So just a downward strike, not too high, 1, 2, 3, okay? So first, let's just review the strikes. 1, 2, 3. Then on the way back, it's going to be the high block. I can go up this way, or that way, or this way, okay? So 1, 2, 3, block 1, block 2, block 3. Repeat, 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 okay? Next, the 45 strikes. So I'm coming forward, looks like it's straight down, and then cut towards the neck at the end. Cut towards the neck at the end, cut towards the neck at the end. Then on the defense, side block, side block, side block. Going the other way, 1, 2, 3, side block, side block, side block. Then you can start putting them together. Down, left, right. Block, block, block. Down, left, right. Block, block, block. Okay? So, very basic. Overhead strike, neck strike, high block or high block, side block, and side block. Repeat, 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 repeat. Get the move, then work on speed. Remember, this is fencing or sparring, so speed is going to matter, but of course technique matters first.